Hi, my name is Traci Gales. My husband and I just returned yesterday to the United States from a 17-day camping trip in Namibia. We flew into Windhoek and we rented a 4x4 pickup truck, or as they call it there, bucky, with a rooftop tent, and jumped in and had the adventure of our lives for 17 days. I recorded some things on our last night in Namibia that I thought might help anybody else who would like to take the same journey that we did. So here you go. I want to talk a little bit about what's provided for your kitchen items. There's a list online of everything that you are supposed to receive. We didn't get it all, so you need to check it before you leave. The only thing that they give you to make coffee is a kettle, and so they assume that you're going to make instant coffee. If you are a coffee snob like us, you will want to bring a French press, or as they call it here in Africa, a plunger, and your own good coffee that you can just buy at the store, and a thermos for those amazing safaris and early mornings. That was a super hot tip. So for cooking utensils, you get a bag that has a couple of sharp knives in it and a wooden spoon and a spatula, which proved to be enough for us. They also give you a Dutch oven, cast iron Dutch oven, and a little skillet, which also was good enough. As far as cleaning up, they give you a small sponge. We did bring this scrub brush for ourselves, and we brought an extra drying towel. That was great, and we also had to buy our own dishwashing soap. So one thing that was a hot tip that it took me a few days to discover are that many campgrounds have near the bathroom something they call a kitchen facility, and usually all it is maybe 1 or 2 or 3 sinks, but they have hot water, and it's a great place to do your camp dishes, so you don't have to heat water on the propane stove. I definitely take advantage of that. This is the duffel bag with the bedding they provide. It has 2 sleeping bags, 2 pillows, and a sheet that you put down over the foam pad, lay the sleeping bags on top. Everything was clean, in great shape. We did bring our own pillows, and we're glad that we did. These are things that we brought, and we're really glad that we did. We brought a Leatherman tool that we used over and over and over. We brought our own flashlight and headlamp. We bought at the store matches, dish soap, as I said, washing powder for doing laundry, our own scrub brush, a very basic first aid kit, a car phone charger, a plug adapter, because we're from the United States and we're camping in Africa, an extension cord, because although most of the campsites have electricity, sometimes you can't park close enough to your fridge to reach. So an extension cord was great. Mosquito repellent, I don't care what time of the year you're camping. We were told that in May the weather was cool and there was no mosquitoes. No, not true. Sunscreen, clothespins, and my own clothesline. Baby wipes, oh my gosh, the best. So glad we thought of it. And don't forget to bring your own towels. Most campgrounds have hot showers, and almost everyone was clean, like clean enough for me to get in, and that's saying a lot. I didn't find any critters in my shower, which was my biggest fear. I had a gecko once, but that was okay. A hot tip that I had was a shower bag. In a large baggie, I put in body wash, because soap gets gross and mushy. So I put in body wash, shampoo, conditioner, a little body scrubber, and my razor. Our bucky was equipped with a refrigerator. It's a lot bigger than you'd think. It really held a lot of things, but everything you put on the bottom is likely to freeze. And all of our meat went right on the bottom. For every week that you're camping, it's great to have one night in an Airbnb. And the reason is that you can re-provision, you can freeze things, especially your meat. You can also do your laundry. For food buying, my first hot tip is to plan a menu. I'd plan it maybe, 4 or 5 days at a time between when you can re-provision, because the campground stores don't have much other than cool drinks, a little bit of wine and beer and maybe potato chips, but you're not going to buy anything healthy at a camp store. We bought freezer bags, just small freezer bags at the grocery store to provision, and those turned out to be invaluable. When you're provisioning and you're buying meat, you can ask the butcher to vacuum seal your meat for you, and it stays a lot fresher that way. The other thing is, if you can buy meat pre-marinated and have that vacuum sealed, you'll be really glad you did. We bought some 5-liter water bottles, and we found that for 2 of us, we needed one of those 5-liter water bottles every 2 days. So these are just a few things that we hope will help you to have a better camping experience. We had the best time. We camped for 17 days, and it was just magical. We saw some amazing things, and even though it was roughing it in one sense, it really wasn't in most ways, because it was just so great to be together, and every campsite is different and really interesting and fun. So I say just go for it and you'll have a great time. Oh, and check your inner diva at the door. Wearing makeup is really stupid out here.